Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Josh and this is C3's Garage. In a world and in a time where Tesla Model Y is the greatest selling SUV of all, starts to make you wonder, how do Tesla car enthusiasts make sure that their Teslas can be different from other Teslas when you have multiple Teslas on the road that they all look the same? I have the Tesla Model Y Performance in white, which is probably the most common color of Teslas. It's also the performance models, which pretty much means that looks exactly like the rest of the other Tesla Model Ys, aside from some key elements like your calipers and your spoiler. Aside from that, the car looks the same as the rest. And so I was thinking to myself, how do I make sure that the car gets a different look from other Teslas? Well, I have a solution. I have partnered with EVBase once again to make sure that we bring you guys the greatest and latest in Tesla Model Ys. And I am very excited about this because it can definitely make a difference on how your Tesla looks. I also wanted to give a huge shout out to EVBase for sponsoring this video. As you guys know, EVBase has partnered with me in previous videos to provide amazing quality products with fast shipping and great pricing. For any discounts regarding your next purchase, please use my discount code C3SGarage at evbase.com and follow them for more information. Thank you once again, EVBase, for sponsoring this video. With that being said, if you guys are interested in watching this video, feel free to stay tuned. If not, feel free to browse out on my other videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. I recently did a poll on what item should we install on the Tesla next, and I'm sure most of you guys know exactly what this is. So we're just gonna go ahead and skip all this unboxing and let's get straight to business. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, this is what we have in the box. This was extremely well wrapped, and essentially what this is the Model Y splitter. As you can tell, you have 3 pieces. You have a whole bunch of red tape, which is really good for installing without drilling. You get a couple of screws to do with the installment, but essentially you have 3 pieces. What you have to do is you have to align the 3 pieces together first, and then you can go ahead and install on your Tesla. So let's get started. You do have 2 screws that you have to insert in each side. So you have one here, and then you have one here, and then you have your screws, which are these ones, to make sure that each piece attaches to the front splitter. Once you're done installing and screwing everything together, that's essentially how your lips should look like. It's a 3-piece installment. With that being said, we're now gonna go ahead and clean up this mess right here. We're gonna go ahead and make sure that it's fairly clean and ready to be taped on. One thing that I'm thoroughly excited for is the fact that, I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's a ton of different mosquito and chips in this area. And I just think that once we put that new lip spoiler, we're gonna be able to not only protect the Tesla, but also cover a lot of these damages. So essentially you have to remove just a few of these screws. So this one, you have to remove this one, you have to remove another one in the corner, and then another one there, and then this one, and that one, to make sure that everything fits properly. So I do have my prying tool provided thanks by EVBase as well. So all you have to do is kind of pry just a little bit, and then you can remove the whole thing. All right, so now now that we've tested it and everything seems good, we're gonna go ahead and remove the tape to start taping everything together. After removing every single screw, that seems like an eternity, you don't have to worry about breaking a few of them. EVBase does provide their own set, so you don't have to worry about losing them or breaking them, but do be careful with the car itself. Although these are plastic ones, it is attached to another plastic part of the car. So if you pull too hard, you may just damage the car itself. So be patient, take your time, and do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, once we are done, we're gonna go ahead and try to align. Essentially, what you wanna do is try to align the little holes that are on the bottom of this bumper to the little holes that are under the car as well. That way you are completely sure that everything's correct. All right, guys, now that we're complete with our job, I think this looks beautiful. I did put a bit of glossifier. This is a plastic dip glossifier, simply just to protect the car, to make sure that if there's any rocks and chips, it's gonna hit the car, but it's not gonna damage the bumper. All right, guys, now let's give a quick check to this car. We're gonna back it up with no one driving, but just to see how the bumper looks. And I gotta say, this definitely looks a lot better than expected. Wow, this makes the car look furious actually. Now, instead of looking like a dolphin or a whale, it looks like a catfish, which I low-key enjoy a lot. It looks really cool. Wow, what a good look this is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you guys decide. Well, once again, EVBase has done it. If you guys have any questions or comments, do let me know down in the comment section. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.